back to my channel. I am Cindy, the LD educator, and I am a special education teacher. Today I did a vlog and I wanted to kind of set it up a little bit. It's actually at the end of the day now. I just went to pick up my little Miss Lucy and she's back there, and hopefully she's quiet while I do this introduction. But today we took our bus out on its first run. So I vlogged it. For those of you who have been following me, you know that I am a former public educator, and I started my own school about maybe 5 years ago. We're still small, trying to grow, but I wanted to do education my way. So here I am trying to make it as a private school, but still serving the same types of kids, or the same kids from the different Title I schools that I worked in. So anyway, here it is. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and make sure you watch the video all the way to the end. Okay guys, so the students are just finishing up with their math class. It is now 12 o'clock and we are about to head out probably to Chick-fil-A. Earlier today I went to get gas for the car. Alright, so I just got like $56.84 in gas. That is roughly 22 gallons. It still doesn't say full, but I'm not sure exactly how much it takes to fill the bus up anyway. So we're just gonna see exactly where we are. Alright, so about 22 gallons about 22 gallons is almost full. Okay, are you guys ready? You have your money? Oh no, thank you. If you are not 18 years old, you may not drive a bus. Oh, when did you turn 18? Yesterday. I thought you were like 13 before that. Hi. You ready to go?
Go in.
We're going to eat lunch.
Yes, can I try?
Oh, see, that's one of my babies who likes to be in a video. I don't know if your parents want you all in my videos yet, okay? So, all right. You ready to go? Let's go. You got your lunch, or you gonna buy lunch?
Oh, I got my lunch.
All right, go get your lunch. Let's go. Let's go.
We're going.
You got a YouTube channel?
I do not have a YouTube channel. That is our head mistress. Come on. Where the keys?
It's in the bus.
Miss Lumpkin.
I had to leave it open because the battery is dead. So if I turn it off, it won't start anymore.
So we in College Park East Point with a running car outside. Word. Okay.
Okay, so that's my nice little setup because I had to leave the bus running and I didn't want anybody stealing it, so I kind of blocked it in.
You press that, it's me. Yeah, take it up.
She done
That up. Yeah.
They're trying to tell her how to work the bus.
No, the silver thing up. Come on, Miss P. Miss Lumpkin. Say hello. Hi. No horse playing on my butt.
People watching this, I promise you they're great.
Sat down on the back.
Saying the federal budget deficit.
Okay, so guys,
was growing even faster than expected.
Okay guys, so I decided that I am going to drive because we're having battery issues with the bus, and if you turn it off, it is liable not to start up again and would need a jump. So just to be on the safe side, my teacher, the famous Miss P, is going to drive the bus and I am going to drive my car, and we're going to all meet up in the same location. We have lots of fun here. And we're off. So do you guys see the bus behind me? She's going to follow me. Oh, there it is. And this is her first time driving it too, so I'm sure she has to just make sure she is comfortable with it. The bus comes as a huge blessing to my school, though, because one of the things that I really want to do is to be able to get outside of the walls of my school. You know, my learners are often resistant to lots of academic work, understandably. And so this vehicle is a tool for us to be able to get outside of class and to make a lot of the learning that is taking place on the inside more real and concrete. In fact, Miss P in math class right now is teaching about proportions. So eventually we're going to take a trip and find some sales and then calculate the cost of things. Yeah, so. Okay, so we had a bit of a change of plans. Miss P actually said that she wanted to try the new Popeye sandwich. I'm not sure how good of an idea it is because the traffic is crazy. We just got out of a little congestion. So she's currently letting the kids out now. Apparently Popeyes is really coming for Chick-fil-A. And I'm thinking Popeyes might be winning because like people are going crazy. Like I've never seen this many cars at Popeyes before in my life. So there's Miss P. She's actually turning around. She's coming up now. And we're just kind of let the kids off here, and she's probably gonna go and park across the street there in the hotel parking lot. Anyway, I hope this sandwich is everything that it is being cracked up to be. You know, I like Popeyes for bone-in chicken. They're really, really good with that. Now, you know, Chick-fil-A has it on lock with that filet. A chicken, is it a filet? Anyway, so if this is really as good as Chick-fil-A, we'll see. Okay, so I don't know if that was the best decision, but we've all finished eating and the lines is crazy at Popeyes. What is it? Popeyes Louisiana Chicken. It is ridiculous. Drive-through is crazy. Like right now, I can't get through because of the drive-through line. It took us every bit 30, 40 minutes standing in line waiting for our food. Actually, you kind of got through line real quickly. However, it just took a long time with food. With Uber, people were Ubering. I promise you, I've seen so many Uber drivers. So that was P. She actually called me because she was telling me the van started. I was so prepared for it to need a jump, but I left it running for a couple of hours, so maybe the battery had time to kind of charge up. My husband actually came over this morning and kind of looked at it and did some stuff, and we have to change out another battery, and he said that he's going to try to do that after he get off from work this afternoon. So we'll see. All of that to say, though, I have not had an opportunity to eat my Popeyes Chicken Sandwich, and we are so far behind on our schedule. We never intended to stay as long as we did. Thank God my PE runs into our lunch break, so the kids have a longer than normal break period, and so when we get back to school, it's gonna be science, I believe. But people are going crazy over this thing, so let's see what all the hype is about. Let's see. And I think, did they give me? It didn't. Oh yeah. So I got the spicy one. Okay. Nice big chunky pickles. I'm not always a pickle person, but more recently I have started eating them on my Chick-fil-A sandwich. So we're gonna see what this tastes like. Okay. Dun 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 dun. not ready to say it's better because, you know, I think with all the hype, people might be making it a little overrated. But I'm liking this. This almost looks like, and maybe it is, it's like real chicken. I mean, I know Chick-fil-A has real chicken, but I think it's kind of pressed together. Making that sandwich. This looks a little, almost as if it was the actual breast. I don't know if it is. It tastes good. I like it. Really almost reminds me of like a fried chicken breast sandwich you would make at home. The spice isn't too spicy. I love to chop into these big pickles though. Weird, right? And I'm saying I'm not a pickles person, but I really can't taste the flavor of the pickles. I just bit it, and because it's so thick, I knew that I bit it, but it doesn't have a huge pickle flavor. Tastes a little bit there. All in all, though, this is a really good sandwich. I probably would have to do I probably would have to like eat it a couple more times and also eat my Chick-fil-A a couple more times before I can really say one is better than the other one. What I can say is that Popeyes has an awesome product. I'm proud of Popeyes because, you know, Popeyes is like Southern comfort food. Like, that's all my family cook. So I'm used to eating fried chicken. And so generally I stay away from it just because I don't really like, it's something that I'm used to basically. So I haven't been going, but this would be something that I would stop by for. Like, I'm really proud of you guys. My kids, by the way, I'm tasting that pickle now. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. My students, however, were not feeling Popeyes. New chicken sandwich or not. When I walked in, they were already sitting down and looked a bit annoyed. So, two of them ended up eating at Chick-fil-A. Two of them ended up eating at Popeyes. And then I walked 3 right next door to Taco Bell. So, they're headed back to school now. I'm behind the bus. I see them laughing. That does my heart so good. Because I do understand that a huge part of school is about socialization. And with only 7 students, and of those 7 students, they all have different, you know, issues or things that they're dealing with. And I have some who are on the spectrum, so, you know, it's real easy for them to kind of get off and go by themselves. And then I have some who are really social, who really need that interaction. They want to talk, they want to do all of this. And so, as much as possible, I want to provide them, like the academics now is next to none. But I would like to provide them with an environment where they can be fun or have fun. So it does my heart good to see 2 of them at the back of the bus talking to each other and laughing. Because, you know, I think when people say private, a lot of times they think somebody with money. Nope, I am just a teacher who is really passionate about teaching and teaching students with learning disabilities in particular, and who really got fed up with education as I knew it in public schools, and I still wanted to serve the same students who attended these Title I schools that I work at. So it was my goal to really open up a school that gave those students who don't have options because they just don't have the money, or they don't have options because they don't have a high enough IQ score, you know? And I get it. When you are charging $18,500 a year to educate a student, you have to have your ideal student, you know, especially when you're making promises. I just happen to believe that there's so many students, even students whose IQ it's not a 90 or a 88, that I really feel like they have a lot more potential than what is being reached. And a lot of times, you know, wholeheartedly, I believe that if a student isn't reading by middle school, it's all downhill. And I really wish parents understood that more, because as a high school teacher, like, it was so frustrating getting ninth graders being put in regular ed classes who still were reading on a second and a third grade level. And really, I just saw it as really them being babysat or giving grades. I mean, we can differentiate instruction all day long, but if the kids aren't grasping the concept and there's no retaining there, and it's not always because it can't be, but it's just because they don't have the prerequisite skills needed in order to really benefit from the subject matter that is now being presented to them. I'll probably end up talking a lot more about school choice and all of that later at some point, and just telling you guys more about Triumph Transition School. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, and be sure to I'm so sorry. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and to be sure to always watch to the end. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please, you can follow me on Instagram. You could, write them below in the comments. I still read everything. I respond to everything. And I might even make a video about it. So have a good one. Peace.